Hi everybody, this is Red Ox. While most of you probably know me as the terror that flaps in the night, or at least at Comic-Con. Yes, that's right, Darkwing Duck. Today I'm going to be sharing with you more of the scientific side of myself. So you see, although I may play a purple cape wearing duck around town, for my career I'm a professor in nursing with PhD in nursing science. And when I graduated from nursing school, I trained for the SARS epidemic. I've worked with patients and students for a number of years. So today I'm here to discuss with you some basic facts about this year's coronavirus, as well as provide you with some basic health and safety tips when we're going to Comic-Con in a couple weeks. So let's start with some facts about this year's coronavirus. First question I've been hearing a lot is this the first time we've seen a virus like this? And the answer is no. There have been several coronaviruses in the past many years, including SARS and MERS, and this is one of a family of coronaviruses currently classified as SARS-CoV-2 or the COVID-19 virus, as it is a new strain in a series of these viruses. Second question I hear a lot is, so what's happening with the virus in the US? And so here are some facts from the CDC that I looked up just this morning. Today's March 2nd. Looks like they were last updated a couple days ago, and currently the CDC has recorded a total of 43 cases of the coronavirus, with 17 patients hospitalized, 2 deaths, and states report that there are 10 different states with cases. So let's put this in perspective with this year's 2019-2020 influenza virus. There have been, at least estimated, we're going to estimate up to 45 million flu-related illnesses, 21 million medical illnesses due to influenza. We estimate there will be 560,000 hospitalizations related to influenza, and between 18,000 and 46,000 deaths for the 2019-2020 influenza virus. Okay, that's just in the United States. So how does the virus transmit? How does the coronavirus transmit? Well, we believe mostly it's person-to-person contact, or we have some evidence to support that you might be able to catch it from touching a surface that has the virus on it, although that's not thought to be the primary way that it's spread. The next question is, should I wear a face mask? So at this time, the CDC does not recommend that people who are well wear a face mask. You should only wear a face mask if a healthcare provider recommends it specific to you. What do the symptoms of the coronavirus look like? Usually symptoms appear 2 to 14 days after exposure. They include the following: fever, cough, and shortness of breath. So what should I do about the coronavirus? What's the recommendation, right? So the CDC recommends the following steps. Number 1, avoid close contact with people who are sick. Number 2, avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Number 3, stay home when you're sick. Number 4, cover your cough or sneeze and cover it with a tissue and then throw it away and wash your hands. And then finally, number 5, clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and or surfaces using regular household cleaning spray or wipe. So these are all the same guidelines we should all be following anyway for cold and flu season. Okay, so let's break this down. What does it mean for safety at Comic-Con? Number 1, wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Okay, so let's talk about hand washing tips. You should wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water while you're singing happy birthday, whatever you do to count to 20, okay? Wash around your wrists. So I push my sleeves up, I wash around my wrists. I wash around my fingers, especially thumbs, and this part of the hand is often forgotten. You're gonna wash around your ring. If you wear a watch to Comic-Con, wash your watch, okay? I always wear a metal watch, so it's easier to clean. Okay, wash in between your fingers, that's also missed, under your nails in soapy water, okay? Good. And if you're wearing jewelry, I recommend that you wash that as well if it's on or near your hand. So if you have big rings or if you have bracelets, get them under the water and wash them if you can. If you can't, sanitize them at the end of the day. If you wear artificial nails to Comic-Con, artificial nails harbor more disease and germs, and this is a proven thing. That's why as nurses, we're usually not allowed to have artificial nails in healthcare practice. So I recommend that you scrub around the nail beds and the cuticles really good under the water and underneath the nails like this. It's a good way to get those germs out, right? Number 2, cleaning frequently touched surfaces. Well, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at Comic-Con, I'm like this, click, 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 click. Oh, let's do a selfie, right? Okay, so what are we gonna do about the phone that we're touching all the time? You can clean your electronics with electronic wipes, and that's something that I do when I come home from a con day always. Wash my hands, go get an electronic wipe, wipe off the electronics, good to go. I even wipe down, if I bring battery chargers or anything like that, I wipe those down too. So it's Comic-Con, middle of the day, you've been in your gear all day, you've been out shooting photos, you're exhausted, you're starving, let's go eat. Wait, first, head to the bathroom, wash your hands with soapy water, okay, before you eat. Soap and water is best to eliminate germs. The actual friction and the running water helps wash the germs away. But if soap and water isn't available, use hand sanitizer that's alcohol-based, at least 60%, okay? Me and the kids always have this routine that before we go sit down to eat, we all go wash first and then we go eat. It works great. Another tip, this seems kind of silly, but let's take that one step further, because I see this all the time. Don't share food with people at Comic-Con. Everybody pack their own lunch or their own snacks, and do that ahead of time so that you and all your friends, maybe you have the same snack. If it's kids, you know, they have the same snacks, they have lunch bags, whatever. But don't share food, because that's a real easy way to transmit germs. Next, and this one can be tough because we all do this unconsciously, but don't touch your face. You know, you already saw me in this video probably do something like this with the hair or the glasses, right? But as much as you can, don't touch your face. Most of us do it every couple minutes, whether or not you're in cosplay. Your eyes, your nose, and your mouth are all portals of entry for germs, which means that's a way that an infection can get into your body and then take a hold, right? So what you're gonna wanna do is, if you need, let's say my glasses are sliding off, maybe you can hit it back on with your arm, or you can go to the bathroom if you need to blow your nose, wash your hands, blow your nose, throw away the tissue, wash your hands again. Need to adjust your makeup, that contact's really bothering you, same thing, wash your hands first, then touch your face. Do whatever you need to do, and then wash after if you can to prevent spread of germs. Great. And then finally, my last tip is this. Get some rest ahead of time. We're all con crunching and getting ready, right? But as best you can, think about your good health practices before you go to Comic-Con. Get some extra rest, eat well, stay hydrated, and that will minimize your chance of weakening your immune system and getting sick while you're at the event. So you want to take it one step further. You say, great, then stock up and eat a lot of healthy foods that are rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, rich in antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, right? Those support the immune system and have been proven to have those positive benefits. In my opinion, I like natural sources of vitamins as compared to supplements, but both are absolutely worth trying. I'm also a big fan of natural probiotic-rich foods for the immune system, things like yogurt and other fermented food, and then my very favorite, which is kombucha. It's a yummy treat, and you guys will be seeing me with one probably every day at Comic-Con. If you get sick, stay home and rest, and if you must go out and you're coughing, make sure you cover your face, and if you develop a high fever, please seek medical attention. So those are some great con safety tips that we can do at any time of the year, especially things we should be following during cold and flu season. I hope you guys all have a great time getting ready, and I'll see you at Emerald City Comic Con real soon. Thanks a lot. Take care.